anything. But in many countries, constitution are not followed. The in like first paragraph, and they snatch the all right from black person.
Clap. Hurry up, we don't have time.
All humans on earth have freedom without any discrimination of their caste, race, gender. Everyone can make their own choices, live life without any oppression. But in history, there were people who denied freedom for others. Comma discriminating them.
Okay.
All people have the right to freedom no matter what their race, gender, religion or any other characteristic is. It allows us to speak what we believe in, free from any pressure or discrimination. However, many have denied this concept and did wrong things. Those who cause or help in such acts and not allowing others to live as they want. Those who enjoy slavery are not allowed to have freedom. The rejection of freedom has been present everywhere in human history.
Freedom is a human right given to every person regardless of their race, gender, educational background, property or religion. Throughout the history, people who didn't give other people the freedom were also defeated by others in form of exploitation, discrimination or oppression. Abraham Lincoln argued that those people who denied freedom for other people also didn't got the right to live freely. During the era of slavery for African people who were racially discriminated, got inhuman treatment by their slave owners who didn't give them freedom. Because of this, the golden rule came to the existence, which is the idea of treating others as you want to be treated yourself. So, you should give other people their fundamental right of freedom and help them to live happy life.
Very good. Clap for him. Next.
I think freedom is for all of us. Everyone have right to live in their own way. Just take an example of South Africa. Then there was too much discrimination between white people and black people. It was unfair. Black people are humans too. Nowadays, empathy is missing. Everyone thinks of it of their own. Everyone wants that they would be treated with kindness, respect and fairness. They must know themselves first, and after that they would expect this from others. Many of nations were defeated and exploited by foreign powers. So my opinion is that all people must be treated equally and all have equal rights. No one should be discriminated. Thank you.
Excellent. Clap for her. Good. Next one.
I think that freedom is a fundamental human right that is given to all of us. Nobody can steal anybody's freedom, and it encompasses that ability to make choices, express ourselves, and live a life as we want. Once the Lincoln said that those who are denied freedom do not deserve to have freedom. He believes that those who believe in slavery or any other form of denial of freedom, they do not have the moral standing to claim freedom for themselves. For instance, during the era of slavery, millions of African men, women, and children were forcibly taken to their homeland and were sold and subjected to brutal and inhuman treatment by slave owners. Everyone yearns for freedom and can live their life according to them. And I want that all that people should be treated equally. Nobody should be discriminated. They should live as they want. Nobody has right to argue in their life.
Very good. Clap for her.
As we all know, freedom is a fundamental right of human, and all people should be treated equally. They should not be discriminated because of their gender, religion, and sexual orientation. Throughout the history, there have been those who have denied freedom to others.
Very good. Excellent.
The others, which is deserved it not for themselves. Freedom is a fundamental right of humans, which is applied to all individuals, the people which don't have a regard of their faces, gender, religion, or any type of discrimination. It is everything ability of making choices to express oneself and living a life free from the differences between others or make them oppressions so they will think everything you told them is right due to your pressure. Freedom is a fundamental unit of humans, but people can make discrimination between rich and poor due to their race, gender, religion, or any other characteristics. But every people can live their life free from oppression or discrimination. However, throughout history, there have been those who have denied freedom to others, subjugating them to various forms of exploitation, discrimination, and oppression.
Okay, good.
Freedom is a fundamental right provided to all humans, irrespective of their religion, caste, gender, color, etc. It means everyone has freedom to do anything which do not harm the society. Further, Lincoln argues that who denies someone freedom do not deserve his own freedom. Those who cause slavery and deny freedom do not have moral standing to claim freedom. It Denial of freedom is common in history everywhere. It is based on the principle of empathy. Everyone has freedom to live their life according to them. Empathy is very important. It means to understand another's feeling. Everyone should be treated equally and should not be discriminated.
Excellent.
A man discrimination of their remains, gender and outlive, reasons or many other charities. Furthermore, Lincoln argues that those who deny freedom to others do not deserve to have freedom themselves. For instance, during the eras of silver, millions of African men, women and children were for celebrities take from their homeland sold as property. They were denying her freedom to all people.
Excellent. Make sure you have only 1 minute, okay?
It means that
Now,
freedom is something which is dear to everyone, every human being. We have a right to do anything as we wish, but it doesn't mean that we have the right to take away others' freedom and discriminate others for their caste, race, color, etc. Freedom should be given to all living creatures to make their life better. We have to help to live as they wish. In the second paragraph,
okay, good. Anyways, next.
In this whole paragraph, the author was telling the human right and was saying about oppression or discrimination in society. The freedom is all to living creatures present on the earth. In second paragraph, there is saying about that those people do not deserve the freedom who doesn't give freedom to others and was influence them. We do not. We want to get freedom as we do not influence from others, so we have no right to take away others' freedom. From others' perspective, we do not judge ourselves. As we want to live, we have right to not judge others. We want to get freedom to live happy life. We have not right to discriminate others, so we also respect others. We do not discriminate as caste, gender, etc. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Clap. The competition is going tough.
Freedom is a human right. It is inherent to all types, gender, religion, etc. In many countries, there is discrimination In South Africa, men, women, and children were forced to take from their homelands that is sold as property. And nowadays, there is more discrimination on the basis of colors. They can't live the life as they want.
Okay, good. Very good. Next, Apramveer.
Freedom is a fundamental right that is dear to all living creature on earth, but it doesn't matter we can take others' freedom because everyone has right to live as they wanted to wish. The person who didn't allow the people freedom, they do not deserve the freedom for themselves also.
Okay, good. Clap.
The author is saying in first paragraph, the freedom is all human beings right, like race, gender, regions, retreats, discrimination.
Very good.
Second paragraph, Lincoln Eggers is saying freedom others deserve to have freedom themselves. This can be a form of poetic justice.
Okay, anyways, clap. Good attempt.
Freedom is a basic human right that should be given to everybody while not judging them on the basis of their gender, religion, or any other characteristic. It includes the ability to share feelings free from any discrimination. However, there are also people who have rejected freedoms to others and leave them how they are discriminated. As per Abraham, that those who have done it to help others do not have any right to deserve freedom, or we can say that those who let slavery cause do not have any right to claim freedom for themselves. Basically, we should treat people like we expect them to treat us. And of course, everyone wants to be treated with respect, fairness, and kindness. So we should also treat people like this and fight for freedom.
Excellent, excellent. Clap. Competition is going very, very tough.
We cannot judge any person on their characteristics. Not any one person chooses his or her life without freedom. Everyone loves freedom and want to be independent. The insult of a person is not a good thing. We should imagine how they might feel. Treat other person as you treat yourself. This is not ethical if we are doing discrimination on their gender or religion. Every girl and boy both should be equally treated.
Excellent. Again, very good. Start.
Freedom is a fundamental right to live individual regardless of their characteristics. It affects the ability to make your own choices, your own feelings and live a happy and free life. Makes your life and free from pressures, but in the history the peoples who have right to freedom to others, Lincoln said that whosoever deny the freedom of others people, they can't deserve to have freedom.
Excellent again. Very good. Okay. Okay, next.
A human deserves its right to live. Fundamental rights are given to all, but in some time, like now, have discriminations like in color, gender, societies, and other some characteristics like this. In history, there were some rulers or any other kind of people of higher classes which didn't want to give freedom to other from lower classes. Abraham Lincoln was against slavery or any other kind of discrimination. He thought that those who do not want to give other freedom do not stand a chance to get freedom themselves. And also in history there are so many examples which have resulted to violence in human rights, as it is a discrimination between people from their color and many other. In India history there was another thing named as untouchability to lower caste people. Although in my opinion all human beings should be treated with
Stop. Okay. Clap. Clap for us. Good. Okay.
Freedom is the fundamental right of the citizen. It is available for all on an equal basis. Each individual
individual on the earth should be given right to freedom. Let's take an example of an individual, Abraham Lincoln, who argues that those who denied freedom to others do not deserve to have freedom themselves. During the era of slavery, lot of people were taken from their homelands, sold as their properties. The freedom, everyone has an intense feeling for freedom. Empathy plays an indispensable role in ethical decision making. If we approach people with empathy, we are able to understand their emotion, motivations, and experiences. We should we should treat we should be treated equal freedom on it and should not be discriminated.
Excellent. Clap for